The recent upheaval in the AP Top 25 college football rankings has left fans buzzing and contemplative. The shocking departures of Texas and Penn State from the list, after both teams suffered defeats at the hands of unranked challengers, have sparked widespread discussion. These were the teams that began the season as the top two, holding the coveted positions of number 1 and number 2. Only to find themselves unlisted just a few weeks into the competition. Leading the pack is Ohio State, which solidified its number 1 spot by garnering an impressive 40 first-place votes. Miami has reclaimed the number 2 position, overtaking Oregon after an impressive victory against Florida State, which earned the Hurricanes an additional 21 first-place votes. The Ducks, previously in the second slot, have now slid down to number 3. Following them are 3 teams from the SEC, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Oklahoma, creating a fiercely competitive environment. Indiana has made an impressive leap to number 7, while Alabama climbed to number 8 after a decisive win against Vanderbilt. Texas Tech and Georgia have rounded out the top 10, marking a noteworthy milestone for the Red Raiders, who haven't seen this high a ranking since 2008. Their standout season that culminated in a number 12 finish. Having fought fiercely against conference giants Texas and Oklahoma, in a rare occurrence, both Texas and Penn State began their seasons with top rankings only to drop out later. This phenomenon is historically uncommon. Since the AP polls for college football commenced in 1950, and excluding seasons without full rankings or those curtailed by external factors like the pandemic, only 7 teams ranked in the top 2 of the preseason have found themselves unranked at any point during the season, as noted by the College Poll Archive. The most recent instance of this happening was the 2012 USC team, marking a significant moment in college football history. To put this in perspective, Texas, which started the year as the top-ranked team, faced a disappointing setback when it lost again, making their initial high ranking seem less impressive. Conversely, Miami's victories over formidable opponents such as Notre Dame and Florida enhanced their credentials considerably compared to Ohio State's victories over Texas, Washington, and Minnesota. This leads us to ponder. Can the eye test and the numbers produce conflicting narratives? Furthermore, the reshuffling in rankings from Week 6 has caused a stir among voters, with Memphis entering the top 25 for the first time this season at number 23, after becoming the first bowl-eligible team. Their rise comes alongside USF, which bounced back to number 24, partly due to their earlier victory over Florida. Looking ahead to the next week, the matchups promise to be riveting, but also come with their own controversies. The Red River rivalry, traditionally held between Texas and Oklahoma, draws attention despite neither team being ranked this time around. However, 3 ranked matchups will certainly keep fans engaged. 1. Ohio State at number 17 Illinois, a historically challenging game for the Buckeyes, having lost several previous encounters. 2. Number 7 Indiana faces number Texas in Illinois, a historically challenging game. 3. Number 17 Illinois faces number 17 Coppin Central. The matchups promise to be riveting, but also come with their own controversies. The Red River rivalry, traditionally held between Texas and Oklahoma, draws attention despite neither team being ranked this time around. However, 3 ranked matchups will certainly keep fans engaged. In the 3, Oregon, an unexpected duel that has history, given their last clash in 2004, when Indiana emerged victorious due to a string of turnovers by the Ducks. 3. Number 8 Alabama will take on number 14 Missouri for a highly anticipated clash, with Alabama aiming to maintain its dominance. having previously bested Missouri in their SEC encounters by a staggering combined score. As college football continues to unfold, it's clear that opinions will vary, especially regarding which teams belong in the rankings and which do not. What are your thoughts on Texas and Penn State's sudden fall? Do you believe they can make a comeback this season, or is it time for a shift in focus towards the teams rising through the ranks? Let your voice be heard in the comments.